man. And it just hit me how consciousness doesn't not only help you notice the loop, but it helps you change the loop in real time, good people. This is what I want you to see. This is what I want you to see. So this is what I want you to see, the translation, the pattern, right? Right? How the story kept playing in my mind and the story robbed me of most of my day. It robbed me of most of my day because my feet wasn't where the story was playing. My feet wasn't where my mind and my thoughts kept taking me. My feet were somewhere totally different. And this is why I always say your mind and thoughts can live anywhere, but your body can only live where your feet are, good people. So this is what I want you to see. This is what I want you to see. Consciousness isn't controlling your thoughts. It's noticing when your thoughts have left the room. Ooh, wait. My thoughts have left the room the whole day. And it took me damn near my whole day to recognize, man, those thoughts had hijacked my body, right? Those thoughts had hijacked my body and from keeping me from being fully engaged in my day. So basically, all the way up to that point, good people, I was making decisions. I was making today's decisions on yesterday or outdated information because my feet wasn't there. My feet was where my present reality was. So that's what I want you to see, that you can only live where your feet are. And what are the patterns? Y'all hear me talk about the patterns, right? Y'all hear me talk about separating the story from the facts, right? I want y'all to see how my mind kept playing the story, kept playing the loop. I told my dad about the loop. I told my business partner about the story, about the loop. Instead of me being fully present where my feet are, I had already addressed that. We had already talked about that. When my feet was there, I had addressed it, right? So maybe yours is not parenting. Maybe you sitting in the boardroom at your job, team meeting, right? Right? Your boss says something and instantly your mind leaves the room, right? And you're not where your feet are, right? Maybe it's not parenting like me. Maybe you sitting with your spouse and y'all out on date night, right? And you're supposed to be fully engaged in that conversation, but your mind leaves the room. Now it creates a disconnect, right? Because you're not where your feet are. So this is what I want y'all to see, that the gentle reminder all week long, that consciousness was reminding me, good people, to be where your feet are, to be where your feet are. Listen, the nervous system, listen, if you're not where your feet are, your nervous system will fill empty space with familiar stories. I'm going to say that again. If you're not conscious where your feet are, your nervous system will fill that empty space, that gap, with familiar stories, like it was doing me, telling me about familiar stories. All the boys don't ever do this. All the boys need to be doing this. They know they should have got off that game at 12:30 last night. They know. I'm replaying these stories all day long in my head as I'm going about my day, and it's robbing me of the joy of my day, good people. How many times have you robbed yourself of the joy of your day because you're not where your feet are? It's power in being present and conscious, good people. It's power. Okay, so listen, man. Y'all know I'm a note taker. So listen, I want you to understand this. In order to be where your feet are, in order to ground your nervous system needs facts. Your nervous system doesn't get grounded by stories, right? The story is what's attached to the experience and the pattern, right? So in order for you to really be and live where your feet are, you have to ground yourself in the facts.